Welcome to Stars Craft Designs. By the end of this video, you're going to have an easy to follow step-by-step guide to sewing the perfect hooded scarf for this winter, even if you're a beginner. So let's get started. After gathering your materials and tools, follow these steps. Step 1. Lay out your main fabric and liner fabrics 31 inches long by 21 inches wide on a flat surface. Fold the main fabric in half. Measure and mark 4 inches long from the top. Then measure down 13 inches from the 4-inch mark. Close the bottom of the 13-inch mark with a 4-inch mark. Use a circular item to draw a curved line at the bottom corner between the 13-inch line and the 4-inch line as shown. Draw a curved line at the top right corner of the folded fabric. Measure and mark a 3/4 inch line across the 13-inch line. Connect the 3/4 inch mark to the curved line you just drew. Cut the lines drawn on the fabric. Common mistakes in this step are incorrect fabric measurements, not folding the fabric properly, uneven or inaccurate lines, crooked curve drawing, confusion with the 3/4 inch line, cutting outside the lines. Troubleshooting tips. Use pins or clips every few inches to keep fabric layers aligned. Align the edges accurately before folding, and use clips or pins to keep them steady. Test it on a piece of scrap fabric to familiarize yourself with how the 3/4 inch line joins with the curve. But that's just the first step. Next you need to Step 2. Lay out the liner fabric, then place main fabric on top. Cut off corner edges. Cut out the U-shaped liner fabric. Turn fabric over with wrong side facing up and right sides together, then pin or use clips. Stitch U-shape. Fold right sides of both the main and liner fabrics as shown. Pin or clip the sides together, then stitch. Place a pin inside the fold for each piece for joining together. Fold the pinned pieces downwards with right sides together, then pin together. Pin or clip all the way around, but leave an opening for turning later. Leave an opening. Stitch the pinned areas, except the opening. Clip loose threads. Common mistakes in this step are placing the main and liner fabrics unevenly, cutting off too much or too little fabric around the edges and the U-shape, sewing fabrics with the incorrect size together, using too few pins or clips causing fabric layers to shift during sewing, struggling with curves which can cause puckered seams on the U-shape, folding the main and liner fabrics incorrectly, forgetting to leave an opening, forgetting to clip all loose threads. Troubleshooting tips: smooth out both fabrics on a flat surface and make sure edges are aligned. Cut slowly and evenly. Double check to make sure right sides are facing each other before pinning or stitching. Place enough pins in the fabric to make sure the fabric pieces are aligned. Stitch slowly. Avoid stitching the opening unintentionally. Inspect all seams after stitching. The final step. Locate the opening and turn inside out. Locate the opening once more, then tuck inwards and pin as shown. Top stitch head and neck openings all the way around. Then clip all loose threads. Common mistakes in this step are struggling to find the opening, not tucking the edges of the opening evenly, uneven top stitching, forgetting to clip all loose threads. Troubleshooting tips. Place a pin or clip at the opening to locate easily. Pin or clip folded edges in place. Double check to make sure all loose threads are clipped. Well done! You've finished your hooded scarf. Enjoy the warmth and style of your handmade creation.